So welcome back to our Let's Play Space Engineers Survival series where we are on the moon. Hopefully the audio sounds a little bit better. The last video, the audio, I had a noise gate set up and it made the audio horrendous, so I apologize for that. So hopefully this one turns out a little bit better. But in the last video, we actually had started building our solar panels that will be on top of this tower, and we had already completed our basic assembler and refiner, and we've got to get power to this platform here. The sun will be coming up soon, so we want to get these 4 solar panels built, and then on the back side here we have our batteries that we are making. So we have a lot of things we want to get built, and we want to get that ball rolling pretty quick. So let's get things pulled back up here so we can see what's going on. A lot of things on the screen, so we are going to turn. I gotta remember how to do this. There it is. So that gets this some of those signals cleaned up. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's look and see what is happening. Okay, so we ran out of goodies down here, so we're gonna climb back into this little pit that we got going here, and I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pull out this drill and start drilling. Sweet, here comes the sun. Sun's moving with a purpose too. Alright, let's hop in here. Look at me just turning this thing around because that's how it works. Get my energy up. There we go. Now let's get all this stuff out of here. I need, believe it was this. This is what I really needed a lot of. Alright, so let's go up here and see if we can build one of these. Alright, so I need girders and construction components. That's what I really need. How fast is the sun rising? It's pretty darn fast. But here's the problem. Is that if I slow it down at all, then I inherently create the inverse effect of making it go slower on the other side. And so that means that I have to wait longer for the sun to rise again. And that's a problem, but you know, it's kind of the negative effect. I need some solar panels and get some of those going. Let's get you out of here. Come on, baby. I need these solar panels made. Ooh, what is that? Alright. Did we finish one? Alright, we have finished a solar panel officially. We have finished 2 solar panels. Alright, we need some construction components for you. Alright. So, oh, what in the world is going on here? Whoa. Why is everything so... What's the shadows freaking out? Hang on a second. What is going on here? We got some crazy stuff happening. What if we just set everything to high? What would that do? See if that makes it any better. I think it's because the sun is rising so fast I'm gonna go in here and go to the settings here for how fast the sun's moving. Let's set it to 1 hour. Let's do that. Let's slow that down a little bit, and that'll probably fix that. I feel like it'll fix it, but we shall see. Look at all that detail right there. It looks so good. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get to a point where I can make stuff look that good. Alright. Is that still a problem? Sun's moving still pretty quick, but I don't see the fracturing like it was doing, so not too worried about it. Okay, so let's go in here and let's see how our production's going. Alright, let's hop up here. Computer and construction components. Perfect. Okay, so let's go back down here. And let's go here and move. Nope. Computer and construction components. We'll just get those to do their thing. Now, I can start taking, because these are up and running, I can start putting. That was a lie. That was a lie. I don't have enough. Damn. I don't have enough juice coming in to make this function. So these are getting some light, but I got to get probably another 2 up and running to get this working good. So let's switch these. Let's see if that was enough computers to get these up. Yep. Okay, yeah, I didn't need a bunch of computers, so that's good. I'm curious. So I need construction components, small steel tube, metal grids. Okay. Alright, so let's run over here. I should be getting pretty close. See, what sucks about the survival kit is it just takes a long time to do its thing. It sucks. It is what it is. I'm gonna get it to run on that for a second. Alright, that might be able to get me another one. Yep. Cool. Perfect. You're making more of these. Perfect. Alright. So that should give me another one. Nice. Okay. Now is that enough to run this? It is not. Oh, that sucks. I figured that would have been enough to run. Alright, what if I go in here and I turn this off? Dang, how much juice do you need? Required 330. How are y'all not? What? What is happening right now? Did they restructure the way solar panels work? I'm so confused. How are these at 0 output? They're clearly getting sunlight. And they're a part of the grid. Because if they weren't, I wouldn't be able to see anything. Okay. Something's not right here. Well, that's strange. Huh. Well, now I kind of don't know what to frickin' do, because none of my solar panels outputting anything. What? Hang on a second. The static grid showing everything that's on there. Terrain. Huh. Okay. So maybe I turn this on and I focus on trying to get this to run. I need nickel, silicone, iron. So what can I get out of this? Maybe this is our first step. Alright, here's some silicone. Let me get some iron. Maybe that's what I gotta do first. Let's just get this mug up and running. Ooh, easy there, Tiger. Where do you think you're going, boy? No, don't just pick something. I need 20 of those. Alright, well. Alright, I need nickel. Where's my closest nickel? 433. Okay, so you're the closest nickel. So let's just run over here real quick. Alright, it says there's some nickel. So let's just go down here real quick. That's not good. Keep an eye on that. Well, that is iron. Alright, am I picking up nickel? I am. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Cool. I'll say the problem is I can't refine nickel. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. Because I can't put raw nickel. Nope, can't do that. And this requires too much power. Bruh, what? This is not going well at all. Can I put this in here? No, I cannot. Okay, well, I can take nickel. So that's good, I can do that. Alright, so the question is, how much does it take to make one of these? I need 80 power cells. Bro, this is about to be stupid. Okay. Okay. Unknown signal detected. Another one. There's way over there. Alright. Come on, you dummy. Alright, you made 24 of those. That's it. That's all you made. I'm guessing it's just a an optimization thing. I've got to get more solar panels made. I guess that's the only thing I can do. Okay, well, I guess that's just what we're gonna have to do then. Just have to make some more solar panels. Which means I'm gonna go back in this here hole and do some mining. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just dig a straight line.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Okay, so there we go. And just get this to start making some more of those ingots. Let me get all of this out of here. Let's take this gravel. Go over here. Get rid of you. And we'll just pop you out. Here you go. Because I need to make some more solar panels. So let's do. What was it? What does solar panels need again? Construction, solar, computer, grinder, steel plates. Okay. So let's go 20 steel. And we'll go 100, 100, 100. 100. Oh, I'll just get it to print that out. This sucks because I can't really do anything at this moment because I literally don't have enough energy. I just literally don't have the energy to do anything, and that sucks. I mean, it is what it is, but I just can't do anything. See, what I need is, you know, solar panels that track, but I need control thing for that. I think this is it. Custom turret control. And I gotta have a detector component for that. So I can't really do anything with that. So, oh well. And see, I put my solar panels up there because I plan on, you know, boxing this in. And by boxing it in, I would just put the solar panels on the roof. You know, so it's like, well, I'll just go ahead and build up, and the solar panels are not in my way of building. You know, if you're tracking what I'm saying there. So let's go up here. Oh, do I not have any steel plates? I guess I gotta have some, don't I? Alright. So let's just throw. There we go. Put you there. And put you there. There you go. Alright, you need solar cell, a construction component. The same for you. See, I can get this refiner up and running, and we can start moving a little bit quicker. Alright, so let's switch that out. Now you just need solar panels. You still need construction components. Bloop. Ocean power. Let's get our energy up a little bit. Go into production. We just need to let it do what it's doing. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to eat. I don't think I've got a choice at this point. I think I gotta eat something, so I'm gonna take one of these. Yeah, here we go. One. Here we go. Because what I want to do, I want to see. Alright, I'm at 25. Okay, so I consumed it, and it's slowly bumping up. Looking to see, you know, how far does that... Oh, fill value, 8%. I think I just gotta try to make those last for as long as I can for now, because I don't really have a way to get food, so that kind of sucks. Is what it is. So now we go up here. There's another solar panel. Now you just need construction components. There we go. Okay, so now we've got more solar panels that can do some stuff. Now my question is this, did I turn this off? I did. Solar panels are outputting some stuff, so we're getting there. Alright. Let's turn you guys off. Okay, I'll go over here. Give you this. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go down here. Do some mining. I already got a bunch of stuff set down here, so I can pick that up.
Inventory full.
Oh, now I should be able to put stuff in here, turn you on. Okay, here we go. Now we're moving. Now I go over here, put that in here, and now we're that much closer. What I need? Still compute power cell. Alright, still need some more of that. I'm getting a lot of lag here. Let's turn our shadow quality. Let's turn it off. Let's turn that off. Let's see what else we got in here. gonna turn some stuff down. We can turn that way down. Grass draw, we don't even need that on. Don't even need that on. Don't even need that on right this moment. I bet you that helped a lot just then. Alright, I'm gonna go back down here, fill back up on some mined materials. Whoa, that is weird. Where'd all the stuff I just mined? Nope. I think it glitched out or something. It was weird.
Inventory
It's
full.
putting stuff in the ceiling. Nope. Alright. And we'll put that in there. It'll make it really quick. There's the ground glitching out again. That's so close. We're so close. There we go. So now we got our first battery. And I honestly think that this is a good stopping point for today. So we did finally get some solar panels built. So now we've actually got 6, and they're doing really good right now, but we're definitely going to need more to get our power up and moving around here. We've got our basic assembler and our refiner built, and we've got our first battery built, and we're aiming to go ahead and get a second one completed as soon as possible. But yeah, I mean, we're getting there. It takes forever. This game is definitely a grind of a game. It takes a while to do anything, get anything done. But yeah, so hopefully the audio on this one has been a little bit better. And yeah, we'll see you next time.